Hello friends, this is Dr. Janardhan Pawar from TC College Baramati. In last video, we people have seen sub points of communication skills, and now we are discussing second set of communication skill, that is leadership. So friends, as I told you, everybody is not a leader and everybody is not having those qualities to become a leader. There are certain people and they only have this quality of becoming a leader. So if you want to become a leader, there are certain things that you need to have in your personality, then only you can become a leader. Mostly in organization, what happens, there is one person who is playing a role of leader. He work as a leader. Basically those who are sitting in administration, they try to become a leader or they play the role of leader, but everybody wants to become a leader. And when you want to become a leader, there are certain qualities that you need to acquire, and then only you can become a leader or a good leader. So if you want to become a good leader, you should have these qualities that I am going to discuss one by one. The first one is team building. So if you want to become a good leader, you should have a quality of team building. When you want to work in an organization, especially in corporate sector, you should have this quality of become or making a team or team of your organization. When you work in a team, that is always appreciable, that is always respectable. When you work in a team, the work will finish as you expect in a particular time or in a stipulated time. So the first duty of a leader, you have to work in a team. He has to create a team, he has to build a team, and accordingly he has to work. So team building is the first quality which is required to become a very very good leader. Look at the second quality which is required to become a good leader, that is strategic planning. So see, behind every activity there should be a planning. Not only planning is expected, there should be a strategy and then planning. So if you have a very good strategy to work out on that particular things, definitely you need to have strategic planning to conduct or to complete that activity. And if you have that particular strategic planning quality in your personality, definitely you can become a very very good leader. Moving on to the next one, that is supervising. You should have this quality of supervising. You have to play the role of supervisor sometimes, and there is a use of this kind of quality for a good leader. Moving on to the next one, that is a quality of a leader, that is decision making. So decision making quality is one of the important qualities of a leader. Leader has to take some decisions time to time. Sometimes there is enough time to take the right decision, but sometimes or always it is not possible to have a good time to take a right decision. So leaders should have this quality of taking good decision or right decision always in every circumstances. Moving on to the next one, delegation. And delegation means what? There is a delegation of authority, delegation of work among the employees. Whatever employees he is having in his office or in his business organization, he has to delegate the authority. Authorities are given, rights are given, duties are assigned. So accordingly, he has to delegate authorities, he has to delegate some rights, he has to delegate some responsibilities also. So that kind of quality is expected in case of leadership. Next one, monitoring. He has to monitor so many activities of the organization. So he has that quality of monitoring the organization, monitoring the employees, and that is what it is must if you want to become a good leader. And the last one, which is not least at all, giving feedback. He has to give feedback time to time. If he is giving feedback time to time, definitely people will work with honesty and they will understand what they are doing, whether they are doing correct or incorrect, whether they are doing right or wrong. That is possible from your feedback. So feedback is also important qualities of, or feedback is one of the important qualities of leadership. So if you want to become a good leader of your organization, definitely those qualities are also important to become a good leader. I repeat those qualities again, and after that we will go for the next set of soft skills, and we'll go see, we are going to see what is there in that particular set of skill. So as far as leadership is concerned, there are certain sub qualities which are required to become a leader: team building, strategic planning, supervising, decision making, delegation, monitoring, giving feedback. These are the activities, or these are the qualities which are very very important to become a good leader. Moving on to the another set of another set of soft skill, and that is interpersonal skills. Basically this one is the most important aspect of everybody's life. We try to go for interpersonal skills always, interpersonal speaking always we do, and this is what we should have some qualities if you want to improve this soft skill in our life. So if you want to improve our interpersonal skills, there are certain things that we need to remember, and those are, first of all, we need to focus on networking. Our networking should be strong. Try to create your networking whenever possible, and when your networking is strong and up to the mark, it is very very useful for interpersonal skills. Moving on to the second sub quality of this interpersonal skill is interpersonal relationship. So when you work in a team, when you work in an organization, definitely you should focus on interpersonal relationship with your colleagues, with your boss, with your subordinates, with your employees, with your supervisor, and so on. So this one is one of the aspect of interpersonal skills. Dealing with difficult people, mostly what happens in an organization when you work, when you try to create interpersonal skills, the most important aspect is dealing with difficult people. In organization there are two type of people. One type of people, they do their duty, they do their work on time, they are very honest. But mostly there is one more group also, and they don't do their work on time, they are not honest, they try to create some conflicts among the employees. So it is very very difficult to deal with such kind of people. So with the help of interpersonal skills, this is possible. Try to, when you create your new network, so for that also, and by using that new network, you can deal with your difficult people. So that is also possible with interpersonal skills, which we people have seen. Moving to the next one, that is conflict resolution. Sometimes there is a chance of having conflict among the employees, conflict on certain issues. So that can be resolved by the leader by using this kind of interpersonal skills. Or if you want to resolve those conflicts, definitely interpersonal skills are important. Your network is important, your interpersonal relationship is important, your ability to deal with difficult people is also important. And this is what this one is there, and because of that we can be able to resolve the conflict whichever are emerged. Next one is personal branding. If you are very good in interpersonal skills, definitely you can make your own brand, and that brand will be useful to go for this. Then office politics. In every office there is a politics, whether the office is government office or non-government office. Basically in corporate sector there is a huge politics. So if you want to deal with this office politics, definitely interpersonal skills are important. And everywhere politics is there. There is no place where politics is not there. So when you want to go for office politics, and if you have very good command over interpersonal skills, you can uh, you can definitely cope up with, you can definitely uh, remove that particular politics from your mind and others minds also through your interpersonal skills. So here also we people have been talked about one more set of soft skill, and that was interpersonal skills. Moving on to the next one, and that is creativity. One more set of soft skill we are going to discuss here. Mostly people are creative, but they need some motivation to become a creative person in an organization. In an organization, if you are very creative, definitely that will be useful for your organization, that will be useful for your business, that will be useful for your profession also. So creativity is one of the sets of soft skills that we are discussing here. Creativity means what? You are trying to do something new apart from your traditional way of doing the work. So that is also important, that is always appreciable, that is also always respectable. So try to do something new thing in a new and innovative manner, and that is called as what? Creativity. Problem solving. Most of the problems which are occurring in business and day-to-day life, and try to solve those problems by using creativity and innovations. If you are solving your problems by using creativity and innovations, definitely those are useful to get the right person at the right place. Then innovation, try to make new innovations in your professional as well as personal life. And if you go for innovations and creativity, definitely that will be useful for handling the situation in business or at workplace or in your family place also. Design sense. Try to go for a sense. Try to make a design of your sense which is important. Then that will be useful for your professional life. Artistic sense, again the same things. Try to go for some artistic way. Try to do some things in an artistic way, and this way you can go for the same things. Then critical thinking. Critical thinking is one of the aspects of creativity. If you are very good in critical thinking, try to do some things in a critical manner or critical thinking manner. Definitely you get a very good sign for this. And troubleshooting, whatever troubles are there, try to shoot them. So whatever problems you are facing in your professional or personal life, try to overcome that trouble by using your creativity and removing troubles from your way, from your professional way or your personal way. It becomes troubleshooting. So that is also a part of creativity that you need to focus in your day-to-day life. So friends, up to this we people have seen so many types of, so many sets of soft skills so far. I hope you people have understood all those sets of creativity. Moving on to the next one that we are going to see here, and that is personal skills, which we are going to focus in this video only. So see, apart from this creativity, there are certain personal skills and that we need to have while working with an organization. If your personal skills are strong, if you are having command all over all those things, definitely you will be able to manage your day-to-day life. You will be able to manage your professional life also. And if you have all those skills in your personality, definitely you can be able to work with efficiency. So what are those personal skills which are important to become a good employee in an organization? Those are friendliness. You try to become a friend or friendly with everyone, those who are associated directly or indirectly associated in your business or at workplace. Work life balance. Nowadays people are very poor in work life balance. They are not able to manage their work life balance, and this is what there are certain issues at workplace as well as family place. So everybody has to go for work life balance. Work life balance is a concept where we people have to manage our work as well as our family life as well as personal life by balancing with each other. So that is the work life balance. Then time management. Time management is a big thing, those especially in corporate sector, especially those who are working in corporate sector. They have some issues of time management. So they have to manage their time according to the work. At the same time they have to give time to their family, and this is the task which is very difficult to handle, which is very difficult to deal with, and that is time management. Self confidence is the confidence which is required for the employees to work in the organization and to handle the duties of the organization. So they should have very good self confidence. Once the confidence is very good, you can do the activities in a very effective and creative manner. Then taking criticism. Sometimes when you work in the organization, we get some sort of criticism from others, so that should be taken in a positive manner. If you are able to take that particular criticism in a positive manner, definitely you can improve your personal skills, and with the help of personal skills you can handle or tackle with the personal criticism, and you can be a good employee in the organization. And the last, as far as personal skills are concerned, that is enthusiasm. Whenever you are there in the organization, try to work with enthusiasm, with full energy, with full efficiency, and that is called as what? Enthusiasm. Try to show enthusiasm. Don't show your negative comments, don't show your negative aspects of your personality. If you are showing all those things, positive comments, positive sides of your personality, it shows your enthusiasm, how you are enthusiastic about the work, and how you are enthusiastic about every activity of the organization, and that is expected when you work in the organization as an employee. So friends, these are the sub skills which are there under the category of personal skills. So friends, and I hope you people have seen so many sets of soft skills. Those I repeat again, we have seen communication skill, we have some leadership, we have seen creativity, we have seen interpersonal skills, we have seen professional skills. All those skills, all these sets are the all these things are the sets of soft skills which we people have discussed today. From next lecture onwards, we are going to see the first soft skill which is there for your syllabus in a thorough manner. Till then, stay connected, stay tuned, and thank you. Take care. Thank you very much.